Oh shit. I'm back here again. I was here last start of the school year. I just came from New York. I just went on a little vacation with my family. But it's that time of the year. Little checking, you feel me? Cause I like doing these. Few updates of how it's going. I am finally like finding balance between things, cause before this year, before right now, I was really like an extreme type of person, you feel me? If I was resting, I was resting real hard. If I was working, I was working real hard. But these days, I'm like finding a balance between these different parts of mine, and it feels really good. For example, I just ate these Welch's fruit snacks. Shout out to Miss Welch. You feel me? The power of yet. And they may not be the healthiest thing for me, but I'm not eating like 10 of them. I'm eating just one because, you feel me, I deserve some candy after a few hours of intense room cleaning. My room, it's really hard for me to keep my room clean. I don't know why. But low key, starting today, that might change because it felt really good to have a clean room. Where's my backpack? This last school year, it just ended like, I don't know, 3 weeks ago. It was very incredible. I made a lot of friends. I felt a range of different things. But the whole school year was kind of colored with healing and restoring from the breakup I went through 2 days before school started. That's kind of funny to think about. And the more I move on, the more I realize like how numb I was like after we broke up, you feel me? Like nothing made me happy. Like I couldn't listen to no music at all. Music didn't make me happy. It just made me feel overstimulated. I went like 2 weeks without going on my music app at all. But nevertheless, I stayed me, and I think that's the most important part. There's some kids playing at the park. I feel like I'm also finding a balance between, like the last 2 years I was very, very extreme, you feel me? I knew what I wanted, right? I was very loud, very outgoing all the time. I just wanted to party the whole time, and kind of my life was a party the whole time. Now, I don't know. I'm just exploring different parts of me. And that kind of comes with a loss of identity, because I don't know exactly who I am at this point. But it's also like a very curious and generative time for me, because I'm feeling like more mellow. I'm feeling more calm. I just want to like have a one-on-one combo. But also I'm down to like get lit. You feel me? I've been finally got this shirt. I wanted it for like a year. I finally got it. On the back it says, "As bad as I wanna be." I love this shirt. It's so meaningful. This forest is super nice. Oh, I'm 17. Gonna go into senior year of high school. I'm working on this album coming out October 2nd. I've been working on it for the last year. In a way, I kind of like to think about it that like it's been getting worked on since the start of time, because like my ancestors made my parents and my parents made me, and since then like my experiences built me up to the point where I am right now. And because of the person that I am right now, I'm making the album, and I'm making it the way that it is because of everything that happened in the past. I hope y'all vibe with that, because that's a very cool way of looking at it for me. It's very difficult. There's a lot of different aspects to cover, especially since it's just a solo project, and it's very large. I'm gonna be remastering all of it. I'm like getting other people involved, but not in the music aspect, because this album is solely of my experience, this one in particular. But I'm very open to working with others in the future projects that I'm putting out. To go back on this thing of balance, I'm finding a balance between holding on to projects and releasing them. I don't even know how to put it into words. It's just like balancing my emotions with my spirit, if that makes sense. Balancing, finding ways to make these two parts of me live together and benefit each other instead of battling each other. I think that's a very important thing. Very important thing to think about. It's getting dark. What the heck? I'm in the midst of a heat warning right now. It's like 96 degrees. Probably less, but that's what it said it's gonna be. I don't know. I feel like I'm also a very more thoughtful person. Last year's I was very focused on expressing my feelings and just feeling my feelings and being what I felt was repressed for so long. And now that part of me is fulfilled. Like I feel like I can do that whenever. Even in the midst of unacceptance and critique. And so I'm moving on to exploring different areas, and it's kind of like difficult because I'm re-entering this area of nuance and novelty, which is exciting, but it's also very like, what do I do from here kind of experience. And I've been reading a lot, and those books that I'm reading are phenomenal. The Book of Joy by the Dalai Lama. I don't know how to pronounce that. I still don't know. I should probably know. It's very cool with what's his name? Tutu, Desmond Tutu. That book's pretty cool. The best book I've ever read, I reread it every year, is The Artist's Way. I feel like it shaped and continues to shape the way I approach everything I do in life. It's a great book for creatives trying to gain like a more spiritual approach or insight on what creativity is and how to integrate it or incorporate it into your life. But yeah, I'm way more thoughtful. Way more thoughtful. I think a lot. And that's another thing I'm trying to balance. I'm very conscious of like how things make me feel, but I'm also trying to like be spontaneous with it and find a balance between thinking and looking at stuff through different perspectives, but also being present and spontaneous. Look at this nice patch of light. I don't know how this will look on camera, but hopefully it looks good. I feel like this video is gonna be way shorter, just cause I don't know. I'm not much of a yapper anymore. It is something that I'm just beginning to notice right now. I guess. I'm very grateful for my friends. I'm very excited to spend time with my friends and talk to my friends in the near future. I love my friends. I love y'all. Thank you for being here. I can't believe I'm making a video this short. Like, it's unusual. If you look at my past IRL videos like this, it's like 40 minutes long a video. And now I'm here. Being able to say more. Bye. by speaking like this. Like this. Like this. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one. Peace out.